There you go, Alice.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Oh my goodness, you guys are already talking. Yay! Welcome to Cup2Hook Movie Night, Call the Midwife, Season 7, Episodes 4 and 5. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome all those who are here live already. We have 10 people. Appreciate the 6 joy thumbs I've already received. And if you haven't already done a joy thumb, if you enjoy this movie time, please give it a thumbs up so people can find us. And all of those that are catching the replay, welcome. Hopefully you can join us live time next time. But we are appreciative, Mr. Joyful and I, that you are catching the replay. All right, who do we have here? Hello, Samantha Stewart. And Trish is here. Hello, hello. Margie's here. Jen is here. Grandma Anna is here. And she says she prays everyone's doing well. Wanda is here. And she says she hopes she can keep a connection. I hope so as well. Jeannie is here. Hello, hello, Jeannie. Jeannie, I just got through programming your live into my phone. So every Monday night it will go off. So hopefully I will always be there. Everyone is saying hello to each other, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Megan is here and says hello, hello, everyone. Back again. Darla is here. Hello, Darla. Wanda says, Jen, do you know where Valparaiso, Indiana is? I probably didn't say that right. That is where I'm picking up my load on Monday, thinking about going to the Walmart in Maryville for Sunday night. Everyone's continuing to say hello to each other. Again, thank you for that. Stephanie is here. Hello, Stephanie. Right, Darla? She said some good episodes this week. Wanda says, I think the wind is going to rock me to sleep tonight. No alarm clock in the morning. Get to sleep in. Woo woo! Woo woo! Jen says, yay, Wanda. It's about 3 hours from me. Yes, Wanda, it's about 3 hours from me. Margie says, hi, Mrs. Cynthia and Mr. Joyful.
Hello.
And Megan says, hey, Racine is here. Welcome back, my friend. Says, good evening again. Racine, I got your birthday plugged into my birthday journal, so we will not miss it next year. Trish says, hi, Cynthia. Hello, Trish, and welcome back. Angela's here. Hello, sweet Angela. Sandra is here. Hello, sweet Sandra. Megan says, had some playtime with checkers. She's grown so much since October 2020. Aw. Jeannie is here. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome back. We've been missing you on movie night. So glad you're here. Candy's here. Oh my goodness, we got a good crowd. Candy says, I'm here, but not feeling it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully we'll cheer you up. And Jen says, Wanda and I are continuing our conversation. Laugh out loud. Yes, they are continuing it from my previous live. That is quite all right. That is what makes this all exciting. Jen says, hello, Todd.
Hello.
Everyone is continuing to say hello. Racine said hello, Todd. And Candy says, been fighting a headache while working. I completely understand that, actually. I have had one all day myself. In fact, I actually had to go in. Well, I normally work 1 to 5 on Fridays, but he told me I could come in at 8:30. But I actually went in at 11 because I've been battling that vertigo again that I had during COVID. So anyway, I feel you, Candy. I feel you, my friend. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try and get our little woot woot train pulled up here. So it is ready to go for whichever one of you is ready to take it out of the station. All right, got our train ready. Did you do the mystery question, Mr. Joyful? Oh, I see it. I see it. He did. He did. So we'll tuck that away till later. And for those of you that were on the live previously for Cup2Hook Conversations, and as you can tell, I went and got comfortable. I got comfortable for movie night. I did get all those links for the Panda Bear amigurumi in the description box, and the channel that does those is called Helen May Crochet. But I've got all of them in there, plus the link to her actual channel. All right. And Susan is not here. I was going to make sure she got the count on my sober granny stitch blanket. All right. What else do we need to do? Mr. Joyful comes back. I'll let him show you the treats. He said I can show it. So it's kind of a simple treat tonight. What did you get? Peanut butter? Oh, you got strawberry too? Oh, no, I got banana. Okay, that's right. Oh, his is almost gone already. So he got us shakes tonight, and he had a strawberry, and I have a fresh banana. So for those of you who have been coming regularly, what sweet treats did you bring tonight? And for those of you who are new with us, I don't know, a while back, Mr. Joyful just got up in the middle of movie night one night and started baking cookies. And ever since then, it's been all about bringing a sweet treat to movie night. Thank you, Jen. She says, you should be comfy because we are. It was nice and warm here today. It got like between 68 and 71 at the peak of the day, but that temperature is dropping down again and it's getting chilly. I mean, it's 51, which for some of you, that is warm, but for this little South Carolina girl, that's cold. So I just went and got snugly warm. Racine says, this is my first with the how do you quick overview play, please. I will do that. Yes, ma'am. Give me just a quick second to catch up on the chat. Anna says, yummy. Angela says, yum. Anna says, I had Boston cream donuts earlier. Oh, yum, yum, yum. That makes me want donuts in the morning, Mr. Joyful. Margie says, poor Candy, I know how you feel. I have been battling one off and on all week. Yes, headaches are no fun. Jen says, Racine, it's so much fun. She'll explain when we get started. Yes, I will. Thank you, Jen. You guys, Jen is amazing. She always keeps us on point. And Jen, I really, really can't say enough how much I appreciate that. Kenny says, 51 is a heat wave. Laugh out loud. Yep, maybe where you're from, but not where I'm from. Stephanie says, hello, Stephanie. I have chocolate chai latte in my cup and generic candy cane Oreos for my treat. Ooh, you're the one who brought the good treats tonight. Wanda says, I just had my supper. Leftover Mississippi roast. Oh, yum. That does sound good, Mr. Joyful. And garlic butter mashed potatoes for dessert, buttermilk pie. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. Racine says, thank you, Jen. Yes, thank you, Jen. Megan says, headaches are such a headache, right? Hello, Tiffany. Welcome, welcome, my friend. So glad you're here with us again. She says, hello, hello, everyone, with a waving hand emoji. Jen says, stop. I'm happy to be helpful. But I just want you to know how much it's appreciated. And Jeannie has said the same thing about her channel. Jen, you really are a diamond. All right. Thank you, Jen, for saying hello to Tiffany and welcoming her in. And Anna, you did the same. Thank you. Stephanie says, my mother, Sandra Keith, has sugar-free dark chocolate peppermint patties. She is visiting me. And she brought some good treats. Oh my gosh. Sugar-free and still yummy. Tiffany says hello to Jen, and Jen says welcome to Stephanie's mom. Thank you, Jen. That's true. Welcome, Stephanie's mom. And Tiffany says hello to Grandma Anna. Susan, hello, hello, and welcome in. She says, hello, I am here. So, Susan, I have something to share with you that you asked me last week on the Joyful Yarnivores on Thursday night, and I didn't have an answer. I forgot to say it on Friday, Cup2Hook Conversations, and so I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. You asked me on that Sober Granny stitch blanket how long my chain was for my queen size, and I did 176 chains. It's done in a multiple of 4. So that's what I did. Angela says school was canceled yesterday due to ice and snow with temps in the teens or below. It just gives me a bone chill thinking about it. But we had teacher in service today, and temps are supposed to be almost 70 by Monday. Crazy weather. That is crazy. From the teens to the 70s. Oh my gosh. It's amazing if your kids are not all sick. Y'all are not all sick. Thank you, Wanda. She says hello to everyone that has come in. And Trish is here. Okay, so I need to start taking down names for Mr. Joyful. I saw Megan and Anna give me a thumbs up. So everyone that's planning on playing, say me or give me a thumbs up. So to play our little Call the Midwife trivia, we have true and false answers and multiple choice answers. For each question that you get right, you earn a point. The first person who shows up in my chat with the correct answer on a particular question gets 2 points for getting the correct answer first. There are bonus questions, and you can earn 3 points for answering the bonus question, but only the first person who answers correctly gets points. On all the other questions, true or false, multiple choice, everyone who answers correctly gets a point. The first person to answer correctly gets 2 points. Bonus questions, you have to put a written answer, and the first person who answers correctly is the only one to get 3 points. When you've achieved 25 points, you get a ticket that goes into a wooden box towards the grand prize giveaway. When we have completely finished Call the Midwife, we will draw a name from the box, and that person will win the grand prize giveaway. Every week, we add one item into the grand prize giveaway. It is literally getting so heavy. We're in season 7 that I'm really it's getting hard to lift it. At the end of the night, Mr. Joyful has always selected a mystery question. I do not know what it is myself. That's why it's a mystery. It's a mystery to me, and it's a mystery to you. Whoever answered that question correctly first wins a small little giveaway. And the giveaways are usually big enough to go in a regular size envelope, but they're always exciting. It's not just like dumpy little gifts, but it's just something for the fun of it. And the grand prize giveaway, we always show what goes into that at the beginning. And then after we've played the game, that's when we do the mystery question and that giveaway. You don't have to, but I do ask that you put your devices on all caps, just because it makes it easier for these old eyes to see what you have done. I do ask that if it's true or false, that you put a capital T or a capital F. If it's multiple choice, either capital A, capital B, or capital C, versus writing the answer out, because again, it makes it easier to see who has answered what and who came in first. If you have any questions, let me know. If I lock in answers, but you answer before we go to the next question and your answer is correct, you still get a point. Okay. But if we've moved on to the next question, then we've moved on to the next question. All right. And I try to give it enough time because I understand that everybody's internet is, running at different paces. All right. So let me back this up so I can get my thumbs. All right. So we had Megan and Anna. We've got Wanda. Hey, Dana. How are you? Dana is here with us, Dana and Dooley. She says, Cynthia, I am just stopping in to say hi, winding yarn tonight. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Mr. Joyful usually winds all mine, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he frogs them and gets all the knots out. But
it's fun to frog them with the yarn, the winder.
Yes, he does like frogging things with the yarn winder. All right, I have Wanda. Margie and Angela. Trish. And Stephanie. Thank you, Anna, about the caps. Sunita, hello, my sweet friend. She says, hi, I'm here, but I won't be playing, just hanging out. Well, Sunita, I am glad you're here nonetheless. Mm-hmm. All right. So I've got Stephanie and Tiffany. All right. And then we've got Darla and Jeannie. Anna says hi to Dana and Susan. Susan, you're using your tablet tonight? And Wanda says, hey, Dana. Stephanie says, hi, Dana. Dana says hi to Anda, Wanda, and Steph. And Sandra says she'll play along. That's exciting, Sandra. So glad you are here. And Mr. Joyful will get you added to the scoreboard. Trish says she will draw my name, laugh out loud, for the grand prize. Anna says, laugh out loud, Trish. I'm so sorry, guys. My chat jumped. There we go. Anna says, I would say she will never draw my name, but I won Longmire, right? Jen says hi to Dana. Dana says hi, Jen. Anna says, all aboard there. Woo woo trains. And you guys, Anna is the one who graced us with this little woot woot train. So thank you again for that, Anna. And let's see. Dana says, I will leave you all to your fun. Have a great night, everyone. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for coming in, sweet lady. So glad you were here to put smiles in our hearts. Jen says hi to Sunita. Hello, sweet Mare. Mare is here. All right. Trish says hi to Dana. Anna says hi, Mare, and hugs. Thank you guys for welcoming each other in. I just love it when you do that. Anna says, laugh out loud, kind of like fishing, Mr. Joyful. Trish says hi to Mare. Dana says hi, Trish and Mare. Jen says, you can hang out if you want to, Dana. It's fun for all. It is. Thank you, Jen, for that. She can do her yarn and just listen in and laugh with us, right? Anna says hi to Sunita and hugs. Jen says hi to Mare. Wanda says, yes, Dana, hang around. It is fun guessing also. Dana says, thanks, Jen, but I'm kind of into a movie right now. I just wanted to stop by and say hi to everyone. Cool. So glad you did, my friend. So glad you did. Jen says, okay, Dana, come back if you want to anytime. Thank you for that, Jen. Dana says, okay, maybe for a few, just lurking. Susan says, yes, I am. Hello, everyone. She is using her tablet. Margie says, Trish, you know that it's mine, talking about the giveaway. Anna says, movie night can always be called, how many brain farts can Anna have? Jen says, awesome, Dana. Susan says, hello, Dana and Dooley. Susan, I'm so glad you spelled Dooley's name right. I always spell it wrong. And Dana's so sweet. She never says a word, but I always spell it wrong. Wanda says, laugh out loud, Anna. Mare says, hey, Dana. And Wanda says, sweet Dana, right? Dana says, hi, Susan. Trish says, laugh out loud, Margie. Susan says, hello to Wanda. Trish says, laugh out loud, Anna, brain farts. Susan says, hello, Trish. Mare says, changing pillowcases. So a big hello to all. A few more to go. Bless your heart. Wanda is waving to Susan. Okay, you guys. So our timer's already gone off, so we're going to get going here. So in our grand prize giveaway, for those of you who are new, we have everything in there already. From Call the Midwife swag that has come out the last 2 weeks. Woo, woo. I was so excited about that. Trying to get some more Call the Midwife swag. We've got yarn in there. We've got, oh my gosh.
You can create a someone who doesn't crochet. You can teach them how to crochet with that.
Yes. If someone has never crocheted, they will get started with everything that's in this bag. There's just so much. There's hooks in there, pins and pads and mugs and cups and needles and oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff. Well, tonight we're going to stay on the line because and some of it's crafty and some of it's crochet related, but some of it is not. There's different things in there. I think there's a keychain in there that you can push buttons and open doors with, because of COVID. And so there's some things that are not yarny or crafty related, but are fun and cute. Stickers, there's all kinds of stuff in there. I had to look. I know I've got some specialty yarn that's going to be going in there. And I was looking to see if I'd already done it, and I haven't. So I'm going to keep my mouth shh until that happens. But anyway, there's all kinds of goodies. Oh, thank you, Sunita. She says, don't forget to give joy thumbs. Please give joy thumbs so people can find us. Megan says, crafting crochet galore, right? Thank you, Jen. She just dropped Dana's link. Okay. So going into the grand prize giveaway tonight is continuing with a crafters theme. But they are clamps, craft clamps that you can help hold your projects together while you're whip stitching them or trying to
hold your sweet treats bag closed.
Hold your sweet treats bag closed. Some people use these for blocking. I don't use them for blocking, but anyway, so these are clamps. They are a pack of 6. So those are going into the grand prize giveaway. Those of you that are new, you'll just have to go back and look at one of the previous videos. You'll get to see the large bag that it's going in. That bag is part of the giveaway. It will be folded up nice and neat and put in the box. Right now it's holding everything, but that bag is getting so heavy. And I mean, it's a really large plastic peacock bag.
I'll be kind.
Mr. Joyful is going to be kind and hold it up.
Oh, you might have a carjack.
Might do better to come over here.
Yeah.
But anyway, and look, it's got butterflies on it. But there's all kinds of things in there. Here's some of the Call the Midwife swag. There's a mug in there. There's all kinds of goodies. So,
Socks.
yeah, are there socks in there? Did we do? Oh yeah, we did joy socks.
What, these?
Yeah, you gotta have a pair of joy socks, right? See, joy. Anyway, you will definitely be comfortable, cozy, and ready to do whatever yarny craft you want to do. All right. Oh, look at you, Jen. She is dropping everyone's link. Blessings, blessings. All right. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything that I need to comment on, and we're going to get started. Wanda says, those can be used for so many things. I use them in the truck for several things. Great clip bag closers. Anna says, I love my joy socks. Yes, you got some with the Longmire giveaway.
She wears a lot of them joy socks.
I do wear a lot of those joy socks. I think I even have one that says peace, and most of them say joy, but I do have a peace one, and there's another one, but I can't remember what it says. But anyway, Megan says, I have something to tell you. Can you tell me here, or do you need to tell me when we get off?
Thanks.
All right. Here's our woot woot train. We are ready to get started. There you go, Mr. Joyful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to call names real quick. So if I didn't call your name, please let me know. I have Megan, Anna, Wanda, Margie, Angela, Trish, Stephanie, Tiffany, Darla, Jeannie, Susan, Sandra, and Mare. Now, I have Jeannie with Butterfly Dreams and Crochet with Jeannie, but also Jeannie with Proverbs 31 came in. So, do I have both Jeannies playing? So that's what I'll need to know. I didn't forget Sunita, Anna. She said that she wasn't going to play. She was just going to hang out with us.
You see what Megan said?
Yes, Jen, how in the world? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. How did I miss Jen?
She's already in here.
And I didn't have Darla, right? Oh, yep, Darla is on there.
Yes, I got her.
Okay. Did y'all see what Megan said? Jen, was it you that said give it time and Megan would be crocheting? I'm joking. She says, I'm really considering about learning how to make amigurumi ball animals from you. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yes, Darla. She says, awesome, Megan. Jeannie says, cannot forget Jen. I know, right, Jeannie? I need her to cheat off. Margie says, awesome, Megan. Anna says, that's awesome, Megan. Oh my gosh.
Let me see your list.
Laugh out loud, Jeannie.
I can cross-check my list.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if Jeannie with Proverbs 31 Yarn is still here with us. But if you are and you are playing, let me know, sweetheart. Okay. All right. Here's our starting emoji. Whoa, Mr. Joyful.
Okay. I'm about to report somebody.
I was about to report somebody on his. All right.
All right.
So we're doing episode 4 and 5. All right. Question number 1. Trixie drank some alcohol. True or false? Thank you, Anna and Jen, for asking for all caps. All right. It looks like everyone has almost answered true. I'm going to lock in those answers.
Oh, shoot.
Candy says she drank chocolate milk. Jen says, oh my gosh, welcome. I never say your name right, and I apologize. Dr. Shaniva Early. And I hope you got my email about the hat not hate thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mare says, we need a few more thumbs up, ladies. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, yes. Are you going to play with us? Give me a thumbs up or say yes or just answer and I'll know. Jen says, Candy, laughter is the best medicine. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it. That slide wasn't part of mine. Okay. All right. So if you answer T for true, that is correct. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo. That's really good since I forgot you. All right. Also getting points is.
Hold on just a second. I'm still doing this. All right. Putting him in. All right. You said Miss Jen gets the extra point. Okay.
Yes. All right. So Jen got the extra point, and then also getting points is Margie, Anna, Trish, Darla, Megan, Wanda, Stephanie, Angela, Jeannie, Tiffany, and I don't know if I'm saying it right. Dr. Geneva, how did you put her down? Okay.
I just copied it from here.
All right. And Mayor. And Susan. That person's not here.
Oh, okay.
Her last name is Keith.
Oh, Sandra Keith?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. He got confused. Sandra, your last name is Keith, and a Mr. Keith had been coming and joining us. So he had you both on there. All right. And let's see. Anna was saying, welcome, Doc. And Anna says, woot, Jen, thank you for that. Oh, good. She says, I am saying it right. As everyone knows, I think everyone's name is important and it needs to be said correctly. How about a bonus question? All right, get your fingers ready. Mrs. Campbell was caught by Lucille eating what as a birth craving? All right. Anna says coal. Trish says coal. Mare says coal. Jen says coal. Margie says coal. Wanda says coal. Darla says coal. Jeannie says coal. Dr. Geneva says, thank you, pal. Megan says coal. Stephanie says liverwurst. Dr. Geneva says coal. Tiffany says coal.
I say peanut butter cups.
Susan says coal. Yes, you guys, the answer is coal, and I was shocked. I had a lot of weird cravings, but coal? Yes, Jen said coal. The person who gets the bonus points, the 3 bonus points for answering correctly first is Anna. Woo-hoo! Good job, Anna. All right. Let me get my emoji up here and we will go to the next question. Fred talked to Sister Julianne about Sister Monica Jones' hearing. True or false? Mare says that is so wrong. And Megan says, I hope my cravings will be pickles when it happens. Your cravings are pickles now. I can't say anything, can I, Megan?
Pickles and olives.
Pickles and olives. I had olives for lunch today. All right. Just a couple more seconds to get answers in. Megan says, I cannot deny I love pickles. Dill pickles. I know you don't like sweet pickles. I like all pickles. Butter pickles. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lock the answers in. Again, if your answer comes in before we move on and it's correct, it will count. Jen says, I like bread and butter pickles the best. They are good. They are good. All right. If you said false to that question, that is correct. He talked to Sister Julianne about Sister Monica's eyesight, not her hearing. The person who gets the extra point is Margie. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Margie. Also getting points is Anna, Megan, Trish, Jen, Wanda, Jeannie, Dr. Geneva, Darla, Stephanie, Sandra, and Susan. Megan says, yes, tangy pickles indeed. Stephanie says, I only like kosher dill pickles. Y'all are making me hungry for pickles. And it doesn't take much. I got pickles as part of my Valentine's present. Yay! Thank you, Anna. She says, whoop, Margie. Trish says, I love dill and sweet pickles, pickled beets, pickled okra, etc. Right? I even like pickled cucumbers.
That's what pickles are.
I know that's what they are, but I'm talking. I'm talking about something entirely different. It's like cucumbers and onions mixed, and oh, it's good.
Same as like pickled peaches.
I've never had pickled peaches. Yeah. Oh, I do too, Anna. She says, I love pickled eggs. Oh, yes. Y'all are making me hungry, and I've already eaten. Mare says, I like the half sour, crunchy, cucumbery pickles. Oh, my gosh. Yes. I just love all pickles. Megan says, I like pickled okra. What? Oh, as well. I like the hot pickled eggs. And Stephanie says, pickles are going on the shopping list now. I love it. Okay. Next question is a bonus question. What major historical event happened in this episode? There was a major historical event that happened in this episode. What was it? Mare says, me neither, Trish. What did she say? Never had pickled eggs. I've had pickled eggs, but I don't know that I would like hot pickled eggs. All right. Let's see. Darla says, Lady on the Moon. Margie says, First Women in Space. Stephanie says, Landing on the Moon. My chat jumped. Anna said, First Woman in Space. Megan says, what is that? Oh, polio pandemic.
Miss Candy's chocolate ice cream and pickles.
Mary says, first cosmonaut prepared. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all can see what I'm doing. Thank you, Trish. You did some too. Tiffany says first woman astronaut. Jeannie says first woman sent to space. Stephanie says laugh out loud, Candy. Mare says woman astronaut, cosmonaut prepared for space mission. Megan says reported. Thank you for that, Megan. Susan says a woman to space on the moon. Angela says first woman in space. Megan said, oh, pox. Oh, got you. Anna says reported. Thank you, Anna. Dr. Cheneva says reported. Thank you. Stephanie says reported. Thank y'all so much. And you as well, Jeannie. We just are not going to acknowledge it, but thank you for doing that. Thank you, Jen. Okay. So yes, the major event was the first women in space and or first woman on the moon, actually. And let me go back up to the top here. And the person who gets the bonus points is Darla. Woo woo! Good job, Darla. I can hear it too. I can hear myself through Mr. Joyful's tablet. I'm hearing voices again.
And they're your voice.
Thank you, Anna. She says, woo, Darla.
Mhm.
All right, next question. What did Nurse Crane address with Trixie? Was it A, her drinking, B, going to her AA meetings, or C, both A and B? Excuse me, y'all. Did you eat your cherry?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That is good. Grandma Anna says, brain fart. Margie says, I answered too fast. Veronica, hello. She says, hello, my sweet Cynthia. Hello. So glad you're here. Mr. Joyful's going to get you on the scoreboard.
I already got it.
Oh, he's already got you. Look at there. All right. Trish says, I answered too fast. Laugh out loud. Mary says, same, Anna. Tiffany says, I did too, Margie.
Trick question.
See, y'all got to listen.
Trick answers.
Anna says, hello, Miss V. Veronica says, I can't play. My husband wants to watch a movie tonight. I understand that all too well. Saturday and Sundays are our days. I'm so glad you came in. Oh, thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate that. All right. So, if you said C for both her drinking and her AA meetings, that is the correct answer. And so the person who's going to get the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Jen. All right. Also getting points is Darla, Wanda, Angela, Stephanie, Susan, Veronica says, hi, everyone. I can stay for a little bit. Angela says, my little 6-year-old is sitting next to me, and she said that if she hears that I get a point, she's going to clap for me. Oh, that's so sweet. Anna says, woot, Jen. Jen says, hi, V. Anna says, aw, too sweet, Angela. Right? Right, Trish? She says, what a good cheerleader, Angela.
Yes.
And Jen says, Angela, that is so sweet. That is sweet. Okay, next question. Who took Sister Monica Joan to the hospital? Was it A, Sister Julianne, B, Sheila, or C, Doc Turner? Right, Margie? She says, that's sweet. I guess I should kind of turn that sideways. I can't really advertise.
No.
I don't think about things like that sometimes. All right. I know a couple people are still trying to answer. Again, if your answers come in before we move on and they're correct, they will count. All right. If you answered B for Sheila, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo, woo. Good job, Margie.
Cool.
Also getting points is Anna. Jeannie says, hello, my super pink sis V. That's funny. We know how much V loves the color pink. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Trish.
Trish. Yeah.
Mayor. Jen. Darla. Wanda. Jeannie. Angela. Tiffany. Stephanie. Sandra says it was Doc Martin. It was Sheila. I'm not sure who Doc Martin is. Susan. Oh, Stephanie says, wrong show, Mom. Got it. Oh, so I just put, okay, so that makes sense. I feel so silly now. So, Stephanie, that makes sense that Miss Sandra is your mom. Ah, got it. Only took a while. Ding, ding, ding. Jen says, laugh out loud to Steph. Hannah says, no wonder I didn't know who Doc Martin was. Anna says, woo, Margie. Veronica says, hello to my sweet Jeannie. And Mayor says, he makes shoes. Okay. All right, next question. Trixie went to her AA meeting and spoke to the group. True or false? V says, Jeannie can play for me. Laugh out loud. Candy says, no, he makes chocolate. Of course he does.
Chocolate.
Got a few more people still answering. Kenny says, I may have a headache, but I can still reference chocolate. Yes, you can. Hey, Candace. I am sorry. I am so very late. I have been waiting for this all week. Not a problem. And you're not that late.
There's no schedule.
Right. You come when you can. All right, Mr. Joyful, make sure you got Miss Candace. Oh, we did Candy chasing bunnies, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. So I got us Candy Sea Bunnies.
Candy, yeah, that's right. All right. Oh, thank you guys so much for welcoming her in, Darla, Margie, and Jen. She says, good evening, Anna and Darla. Hugs, Margie. Okay. So let me go ahead and put our emoji in. And if you said F for false, that is the correct answer. She went, but she left before they got started. All right, so the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Whoop, whoop.
Margie.
Good job, Margie. Also getting a point is Jen, Anna, Trish, Megan, Mare, Wanda, Angela, Dr. Cheneva, Susan, Jeannie, and just a quick thing real quick. If I call out your name right now, if you will, sometime between now and the next couple days, will you email me your addresses? I need Angela, I need yours. Dr. Cheneva, I need yours. If it's on your YouTube channel, you can just tell me it's there and I'll go get it. Jeannie, I need yours. Jeannie, I might actually have yours already from your channel. But if it's not on your channel, if you'll email it to me. And I think I have everybody else. Candy Chasing Bunnies, I do not have yours. So if you will email me yours. Stephanie, I can't remember if I have yours or not. So if you've not emailed it to me before, if you will email it to me. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. So thank you everyone for welcoming Candy in. And did I call out Stephanie's name for a point?
I'm not sure. Susan was the last one you said, I think.
Okay. Candy says, should I be typing in caps? You don't have to type in caps. It just makes it easier for me to read. That's all. Thank you, Darla. She says, yes, you do. If you can, it just makes it, again, easier for me to read. And thank you, Anna. She says, whoop, Margie. Anna says, yes, please use caps. Hello, Kiva. Kiva is here with us. Excuse me. Welcome in. This is your first time here, I believe. So it is so good to have you here.
Miss Nancy, I think.
Stephanie says hi to Kiva. Thank you for that. As well as Anna and Jen and Trish and Darla. Sorry, you guys, my chat jumped. And Jeannie and Candy Chasing Bunnies. Dana says, now I want chocolate, right? The other Candy is always answering with chocolate. All right. Hello, Nancy. Oh my gosh. You got Nancy? Yep.
I told you she was here.
Oh, I missed that. I apologize.
Don't listen to me.
And Dana saying hi to Jeannie. And Jen says, right, Dana? And Kiva says hi to Trish. Anna says, welcome, Nancy. Trish says hi, Nancy. Jen says hi, Nancy. And Kiva says hi to Yarnivore, to Trish. Anna says, welcome, Nancy. Trish and Jen and say hi to Nancy. Kiva says hi to Jen. Nancy says hi to all. Darla says hi to Kiva. Stephanie says, I think I did, but I can do it again. I just can't remember, Stephanie, and I am so sorry. I will know once I go look in my book, but Kiva says, hi, Darla. Jen says, Dana, Candy is always making us hungry for chocolate, right? Dana says, who would deliver chocolate? And Kiva says hi to V and Margie. Veronica says hi to Nancy. Margie says hugs Kiva. Trish says shameless plug, Joyful Yarnivores Thursday evenings, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, nothing shameless about that. Come join us. Kiva says hi to Stephanie. Jen says Dana. Oh, thank you, Cheneva. I just saw where you sent me your address. Dana, if I was close, for sure I would. And Dana says, well, shame on her. See, I told you you'd laugh and have fun.
Guess I won't bring my peanut butter cups out.
Well, Mr. Joyful has peanut butter cups. Oh, Dana, that's just evil. Anna says, I enjoyed myself, Trish, yesterday at your live. Oh, so glad. Candy says, holy cow, who turned up the heat? Uh-oh. Veronica says, hi to Kiva. Candy says, who said chocolate? You said chocolate.
Good night, John boy.
Anna says, enjoyed it even. Trish says, it was so much fun, Grandma Anna. And Wanda says, Jen, can I make you some tea? So those of you who are new, when someone's doing really well on the trivia, the rest of the panel likes to make them some hot tea to put them to sleep. Susan says, hey, Nancy. Jen says, Wanda, what you talking about, Willis? Oh my gosh, I love it. Anna says, laugh out loud, Jen. Nancy says, Trish, I miss your live. I don't get any notifications anymore. Huh. Well, Trish and I both go live together, like she said, under the Joyful Yarnivores on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You might just have to do what I did with Jeannie. I just went and put her in my phone as an alarm that goes off every Monday night. Rebecca, hello, sweet Rebecca. She is new here. She has one of our traveling boxes right now. Woo woo. She says, hi, y'all. I'll try to keep my eyes open, not feeling well right now, which she has shared. So please continue to keep, her in your prayers as well. Pardon my manners. Burping. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up. Okay, Nancy says hi, Susan, and to Jen, she says laugh out loud. Mara says hi to all. I love you all, but if we say to each person, we will be up all night playing, right? Anna says welcome, Rebecca. Angela says looking forward to the replay. Trish, still working on the fallen leaves scarf. Yes. And Stephanie says Kai latte all gone, switching to vanilla sugar cookie dessert tea. Oh my gosh, yum. Trish says, oh, that's terrible, Nancy. Next week I will broadcast on Cynthia's channel. Angela says, be right back, bedtime for and prayer time with daughter. Oh, sweet. By all means, love that you're doing that. Trish says, Angela, we are happy for the replay watchers too. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Nancy says, I didn't get this one either. What? And I actually put this one out yesterday. I am so sorry, Nancy. Anna says, be right back. Potty break. Gotcha. Susan says, did I miss the sweet for tonight? Oh, we have milkshakes. Mr. Joyful has strawberry and I have banana.
Had strawberry.
Had strawberry. Wanda says, Nancy, you might want to check out and see if you are still subscribed to her and the bell is set for all notifications. Good idea, Wanda. And YouTube keeps jumping, sorry, is known for unsubscribing people. Megan says, along with the amigurumi, I'd like to use real soft yarn. I'd like to make an armadillo. Look at you. Challenging me too. Mare says that sugar cookie tea sounds yummy, doesn't it, Mare?
Sugar cookie.
Nancy says, thanks, Wanda. All right, Anna is back. Okay, you guys, back to the quiz. All right, next question. Mumtaz struggles with her husband's marriage to her cousin Parveen more than her inability to have children. True or false? Oh, good, Angela. Angela, in case you missed the question. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
A lot of names there.
I just got to make sure I welcome all of our newcomers. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put answers in. Again, if your answer comes in before we move on, it will count if it is correct. Yes, they are about the movie, Rebecca. I apologize. So every week we watch 2 episodes, and there's usually about 20 questions per episode. They're true, false, multiple choice. There are bonus questions. If you answer a question correctly, you get a point. If you answer it correctly first in my live chat, you get an extra point. Bonus questions, the first person who answers correctly is the only person to get the 3 bonus points. Mare says she was his cousin. Right, but when they're married, I mean, your relatives become, like his cousins are my cousins. So that's what I'm saying. No, she wasn't his cousin. He wouldn't marry his cousin. He married his wife's cousin. Jen says, Megan, you do know that when armadillos lay dead on the road, they really stink. Oh my gosh. Anna says she was the wife's cousin. Yes, she was the wife's cousin. Nancy says, no, I don't watch, but I do cheat. Rebecca says, thank you. You're welcome. Jen says, we call the road Armadillo Road because it stunk for weeks. Jen says, laugh out loud, Nancy. Megan says, yes, I recently had to shoot one because it was getting in our chicken eggs. Oh, yeah. Anna says, armadillos can carry leprosy. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. If you said false, that is the correct answer. She struggles more with the inability to have children than she does her husband's marriage to her cousin. So, with that being said, the person who gets the extra point is Tiffany. Woo-hoo! Good job, Tiffany.
Cool.
And also getting a point is Nancy.
Let's see. Okay.
Dr. Cheneva. And I believe that may be it. Darla says that works, Nancy. Megan says only 7 banded armadillos, and it's very rare to get it from them. Anna says, woot, Tiffany. Thank you for that. Nancy says, woot, woot, Tiffany. Thank you, Nancy. And Angela says, they use armadillo shells to make a musical instrument called is it charango? It's a hybrid guitar and mandolin instrument from Ecuador. Oh my gosh, that is interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Angela.
We've been seeing armadillos down here.
Yes, that's what Megan was saying. She had to shoot one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Said that? I didn't know she said that.
Yeah, she had to shoot one to keep it from getting in the chicken eggs.
Oh, okay. I heard the shot. I didn't realize that Megan said it. Huh.
Mm-hmm. All right. I know, Jen, right? She says, love that info, Angela. All right, next question. Mumtaz encouraged Parveen during the delivery. True or false? Oh, I thought you were going to sleep.
No. I'm tired. Could easily go to sleep. A rough day.
I'm sorry. All right. Still have a couple people answering. Veronica says, good night, everyone. Movie time. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, V. Thank you for coming by. Margie says, hugs, V. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lock in these answers. Anna's saying, bye, V. Trish says, bye, V. Jen says, bye, V.
Good night.
If you said true, that is the correct answer. She did. And the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Good job, Mare. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Margie, Nancy, Tiffany, Darla, Megan, Candy Chasing Bunnies, Wanda and Jen, Trish and Stephanie,
Stephanie,
Angela and Jeannie.
Stephanie, where you at? Thanks for Angela and Jeannie.
And Susan.
Okay. Got a crowd.
Yes. All right. And everyone's still telling V good night. And Anna says, whoop, Mare. And Jen says, Susan, you might want to refresh. Susan saying good night to V. Stephanie says good night to V. Anna says farting brain tonight. Nancy says whoop whoop Mare. And Jen says laugh out loud, Anna. You are all good. All right, moving on to next question. Parveen gave birth to a baby boy. True or false? I need to charge my tablet, says Susan. All right, locking in those answers. And if you said T for true, that is correct. She had a baby boy. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. And also getting points is Anna and Jen. Mare and Darla. Tiffany and Trish.
Trish.
Jeannie. Megan. Nancy. Stephanie and Angela. Dr. Cheneva. And Candy Chasing Bunnies.
Yeah, that's 3 people.
Huh?
In car name, I keep thinking it's 3 people.
Candy.
Oh,
Wanda. Thank you, Anna. She says, whoop, Margie. Candy says, yay, you go, Margie. And Nancy says, whoop, whoop, Margie. All right, next question. Trixie hid in the bathroom and cried. True or false? Candy says, she didn't cry. She ate chocolate ice cream. Nancy says she'll be right back. She ate chocolate ice cream. Love it. All right, locking in those answers. And if you said true, then you put the wrong answer. But if you said false, you put the right answer. She hid in the bathroom and drank alcohol. She didn't cry, she drank alcohol. And so the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo woo! Good job, Megan. Also getting points is Trish, Wanda, Nancy, Jen and Angela, Darla and Mare, Susan and Stephanie, Dr. Cheneva, Dana says, great. Now I want ice cream. Anna says, whoop, whoop, Megan. Sunita says, gotta go. Have fun. Sunita, thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Jim says, Dana, you need to stock up on goodies. Laugh out loud. Oh, have a goodie box for out on the road. Oh my goodness. Anna says, hug Sunita. Jen says, night, Sunita. Mare says, whoop, Megan. Dana says, I'm about ready to order DoorDash.
Chocolate ice cream.
Margie says, hug Sunita. And Candy says, Dana, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Laugh out loud. And Wanda says, Dana, remember, what does that say? Hashtag 50 gone by 2024.
Hmm.
Oh, my eyes. I'm telling you. Jen says, laugh out loud, Candy. Candy says, I should say if that because of my ice cream remark. Stephanie says, good night, Sunita. Trish says, Dana, we are just a bunch of enablers. Dana says, ha ha, Candy. Megan says, be sure to be here next Thursday and Friday. Oh, thank you, Megan. Jen says, look at you, Wanda, being the good one. Dana says, please don't bring up the diet. Oh, no. No diet's talking here.
Oh, I see.
What?
The last one. That's what she meant.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, 50 pounds gone by the year of 2024.
Mhm.
Ah, gotcha. Nancy says she is back. Nancy, we've been talking about chocolate ice cream.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm craving some chocolate mint now.
Now, Mr. Joyful wants ice cream.
No, chocolate mint, right? Not ice cream, but just regular like peppermint patties.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know why. Chocolate.
All right.
Mm.
Next question is a bonus question. What type of books did Sheila bring Sister Monica Joan from the library? Anna says, I lost more than that in 2018. I divorced the butthole I married. Nancy says, caramel vanilla with fudge. You have me at caramel vanilla, but you lost me with the fudge. Too sweet for me. All right. Let's see. Anna says Braille. Margie says Braille. Trish says Braille. Dana says right on, Anna. Darla says Braille. Dr. Geneva says Braille. Angela says Braille. Susan says I have cherry cheesecake and berry pie. Y'all are so evil. Nancy says Braille.
I got my cookies.
Mr. Joyful has cookies. Tiffany says books about eye surgery. Dr. Geneva says Braille. Candy says how to make salted caramel chocolates. Wanda says learn to read Braille. Trish says learning Braille. Megan says Braille. Angela says that's one way to use a lot of excess weight quick, or that's one way to use, maybe it's to lose a lot of excess weight quickly. Tiffany says, oh, geez. Trish says, I am going to Susan's house. Angela says, lose, not use. That's what I thought. Susan says, Braille. Mare says, Susan, I want some. Right? All right. The correct answer is Braille. And let me go back to the top here. And the person who gets the bonus points is Grandma Anna. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Anna.
That's 3 points.
That's 3 points.
How
about another bonus question? Who talked Sister Monica Joan into having the surgery? Who talked her into having the surgery? Thank you, Margie. She says, woot, woot, Anna. Wanda says, I'm thinking about making some cherry yum yum tomorrow. Oh, that does sound good. Susan says, put your hand out. And Nancy says, woot, woot. All right. Margie says Fred. Wanda says Fred. Anna says Fred Buckle. Mare says Fred. Jen says Buckle Fred. Darla says Fred. Nancy says Fred. Trish says Fred. Angela says Fred. Candy says talked her into it. Susan says Fred. Dr. Geneva says Fred. And Megan says Fred Buckle. All of you are correct. And I believe Margie Margie. Yes. Margie gets the 3 points. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Margie. All right. Next question. Christopher. Thank you, Anna. She says, whoop, Margie. Christopher drove Trixie to an AA meeting. True or false? Margie says, whoop, whoop. Nancy says, whoop, whoop, Margie. All right. Got a couple more people putting their answers in. Did you have a lot of Cool Whip in yours? I got a lot of Cool Whip. All right. Locking in answers. And if you said T for true, that is a correct answer. He did drive her to an AA meeting. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Cool. Good job, Jen. Also getting points is Megan, Margie, Wanda, Tiffany, Darla, and Stephanie, Nancy and Trish, Angela and Susan. Stephanie says, Mom, Sandra Keith's phone died, so she is now listening and knitting. Well, thank you, Miss Sandra, for coming and playing, and I'm glad you're still hanging out with us. You will have a welcome with your name in the description box after we finish tonight. Jen, I love it. Jen says, "Oh, plug her in. Plug her in." Grandma says, "Woot, Jen." Nancy says, "Woot, woot, Jen." And Megan says, "Jen, you are my rival." Laugh out loud. Yep, because if it hadn't been Jen, it would have been Megan. Angela said, "I would always ask them to leave off the whipped cream from the shakes. Gave me a tummy ache." It's a lot. Like, there's probably about that thickness, wouldn't you say, of the whipped cream. And I don't care for that either. We got to remember to start doing that too, Angela. Yeah. Candy says, "What in the world is a snow what? World's a snow. What's that say?" Have a family member coming in the back door. That's what the doorbell is.
What in the world is a snow squall?
My emergency notification just went off for one tonight.
It's like a snowstorm, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Mr. Joyful will Google it, though. Wanda says, "What kind of tea do you want, Jen?" Jen says, "Yes, Megan, I'm trying." Laugh out loud. Anna says, "Someone snuck tea in my coffee cup. I'm so tired." But I'm so glad you're here, Anna.
A snow squall is an intense but limited duration of a heavy snowstorm. So it's a real heavy snowstorm.
Okay. By the way, Anna, Kelly told me to tell you hello. She is actually sick with COVID right now. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to find the where we are in the chat. Okay. Wanda says, Candy, I think it's close to a whiteout. And Anna says, I can't do non-dairy like Cool Whip. Gotcha. Dr. Cheneva says, it's when a lot of snow comes in quick. And Nancy says, squall is snow blast. Almost looks like a blizzard. Whew, I do not want to be there. I'm so sorry that you are. Anna says, it's a system of snow that can be blizzardy. Jen says, tea, blah. And Stephanie says, snow squall blows in very fast, dumps a bunch of snow quickly, and then blows away. Megan says, gonna sneak some nighttime in that tea, laugh out loud. Anna says, please give my partner my love. I pray every night for her. I will. Wanda says, I have several flavors to choose from, Jen.
Already brewing it.
Candy says, thank you, Mr. Joyful. And Wanda says, where are you, Candy? And Candy says, not cool. Jen says, keep them, Wanda. You will need them. Now, ladies. No, this is all positive, fun bantering that they have going on. It is all good. Good. Nancy says, it is really cool to watch. All right. Let's move on to our next question. Who cut their hand on the sewing machine? Was it A, Parveen, B, Ruthie, or C, Mumtaz? Lisa, hello, how are you? Mr. Joyful will get you added on in just a minute when he comes back. Candy says, Wanda, I'm an hour from Chicago. Oh, wow, you're close to where Wanda's at right now. Well, close. Wanda says, hot water is ready for making some tea. Anna says, welcome, Lisa.
Bless you.
I'm talking too much. Where's our little piece of paper? Oh, I got it. Add Lisa. Lisa.
Got me searching now.
Good afternoon on a Saturday afternoon, my friend. All right. No, thank you. If you said C for Mumtaz, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Wanda, you better make that water start boiling.
You got the tea bag in.
Also getting points is Margie, Mare, Trish. Jen says, welcome, Lisa. Lisa says, I am good. Just got in from shopping. Woo, woo. Angela gets a point.
Angela.
Margie says, hugs, Lisa. Stephanie gets a point. Lisa's telling Jen hi. Anna says, you're right, Trish. I brain farted again and forgot whose name went to who. Laughed out loud. Dr. Cheneva says, I don't know this one as I am going with Jen. So she says C. That is correct. So she gets a point. Lisa says, yes, good afternoon on a Saturday. Nancy says, sorry, but I have to go. No problem, my friend, but mwah. Thank you for coming. Hugs. So Nancy.
I got you.
All right. Mare says, Murphy just informed me it's catnip time. He hears treats and says, me too. Meow, meow. I think my dogs are getting treats too. Did you give them a treat?
No, I did not.
They must be eating dog food then.
Yeah, they're pouting.
Who got treats?
Ice cream. Who got ice cream?
Anna says, "Woot, Jen." Stephanie says, "I have to guess who is best to copy off of." Nancy says, "Hugs all." Again, hugs to you, Nancy. Have a great weekend and a great week. Wanda says, "It's supposed to snow here tonight." Bless you, my friend. Lisa says, "Way to go, Jen." Nancy says, "Woot, woot, Jen." Jen says, "Laugh out loud, Dr. Geneva." And Wanda says, "Oh, it is ready." She's got your tea ready, Jen. Oh my gosh. Hello, Coupon Gal. She says, "Hello, Cynthia." You guys, she was my shout out Saturday. So welcome, welcome. Anna says, "Welcome, Gail." Margie says, "Hugs, Nancy." Lisa says, "Hugs, Nancy." Coupon Gal says, "Hi, Lisa." Anna says, "Sweet dreams, Nancy." Jen says, "Bye, Nancy." Lisa says, "Coupon Gal, hi, Gail." Sorry. Hi. Gail says, "Hi there, Jen." Jen says, "Hi, Gail." Gail says, "Hi to Stephanie." Margie says, "Hugs, Gail." And Dana says, "Hi to Gail." Darla says, "Hi, Gail." Gail says, "Aw, thank you so much. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome." All right, ladies, next question. Who helped Sister Julianne talk Mumtaz into embracing her situation with Parveen and the baby? Was it A, Nurse Crane, B, Doc Turner, or C, Valerie? All right, locking those answers in. And if you said B for Doc Turner, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo woo! Good job, Megan. Uh-oh, my pen didn't want to write. All right, also getting a point is Margie and Mayor. Have 3 M's. Megan, Margie, Mayor. Anna and Lisa. Wanda and Trish. Stephanie and Darla. Dr. Geneva and Jen. Angela. Gail says, "Jen, yes, it was fun." Susan gets a point. Anna says, "Whoop, Megan." Jen says, "I'm glad, Gail. I just lurked in at the end." Lisa says, "Way to go, Megan." Jen says, "And left my thumbprint." And Anna says, "Okay, all, I am off to bed. Hugs, everyone." Thank you for coming, and hugs, hugs, hugs. And I hope you have sweet dreams.
Yes, yes.
Margie says, "Whoop, Megan." Jen says, "Night, Anna." Margie says, "Hugs, Anna." And Darla says, "Night, Anna." Stephanie says, "Good night, Anna." And Anna says, "Thank you." All right, next question. Trixie apologized to Nurse Crane. True or false? I know, Jen, right? She says, "You made it a long time this time, Anna." Yes, she did. And Lisa says, "Hugs, Anna." Candy says, "Gonna go and get closing stuff done. I'll be back in when I get home." Be careful, my friend, especially with that weather.
Got to take her outside a minute.
Maybe Sam will. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lock in answers. Lisa says, I forgot. Hello, Mr. Joyful.
Hello.
All right. If you said T for true, that is the correct answer. And the person who got the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Jen. Also getting points is Megan and Margie. Wanda and Darla. Lisa and Trish. Mare and Angela. Dr. Cheneva and Stephanie. And Lisa says, way to go, Jen. All right, next question is a bonus question. How long did Sister Julianne give Trixie to get help? Jen says 6 months. Margie says 6 months. Wanda says probably 6 months because it says Y months. Darla says 6 months. Angela says 2 weeks. Trish says 6 months. Lisa 6 months. Megan 6 months. Stephanie 6 weeks. And Wanda says 6 months. The correct answer is 6 months. And the person who gets the 3 bonus points is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Wanda, you got that tea ready yet? Good job, Jen. All right, you guys, we're almost finished with this episode. Next question. Sister Monica Joan had her cataract surgery. True or false?
Oh.
All right, I'm going to lock in those answers. And if you said T for true, that is correct. And while I am giving these answers to Mr. Joyful, she only had one eye done. She has to have another eye done. And if you are the first person who can tell me which eye she had done correctly, I will give you 3 points. It won't count towards the mystery question, but it will earn you 3 points. All right. If you said true, that was correct. She did have it, as we've established, on one eye. And the person who gets that extra point is Jen. Woo woo. Good job, Jen. Also getting points is Darla and Lisa. Mare and Megan. Trish and Angela. Wanda and Dr. Geneva. Stephanie and Susan. Wanda says, how about some warm milk, Jen, if you don't want the tea? Oh my gosh.
Some milk and honey.
Thank you, Angela. I just got your address. Jen says, can you put chocolate in it, Wanda? Mare says, stone cats are very entertaining. I bet they are. Wanda says, sure. Okay, so Stephanie said left. Margie said left. Lisa says way to go right. Mare says left. Jen says left. Darla says right. Trish says right. Wanda says right. Dr. Geneva says left. Angela says laugh out loud, Mare. Lisa says way to go, Jen. Darla says Jen is on fire. She is on fire, Darla. So Lisa, I'm trying to understand what your answer was. You said way to go right.
I think it's two different comments.
Is it two different comments?
It's like way to go, and then
Lisa's saying right eye. Okay. So then, Lisa, you get the 3 points because it was her right eye. She had a patch on her right eye when she was laying in the bed. All right. So Lisa gets 3 points. Again, that doesn't go towards the mystery question because it wasn't a question, but it did earn you 3 points. So congratulations on that. Susan saying left. Lisa was a confirmed right eye. And Megan said right eye. All right. Last question of the episode. Trixie argued with Sister Julianne about the length of time she has been given off. True or false? All right. I know we got a couple of people still answering. I'm going to go ahead and lock in. But again, if you answer before we move on and it's correct, it will count. If you said false, that is correct. She did not argue with Sister Julianne. And so the person who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo woo! Good job, Mare. And also getting points is Jen and Margie, Megan and Wanda, Darla and Angela, Stephanie and Trish, Lisa and Dr. Geneva, and Susan. Jen says, yay, Mare. Lisa says, way to go, Mare. Angela says, newbie question. Do you come up with your own questions or do they come from somewhere else? I make them. I make them off of watching the show. All right. Moving on to the next episode, starting with a bonus question. Who took Trixie to the airport? Angela says, wow, that takes a lot of work. A little bit. A lot of rewinding.
Watching with the closed caption.
Yes, I do watch it with the closed caption so I can make sure I'm getting things as correctly as possible. Not saying that I don't have human error at times, because I do, but I do watch it with closed caption because I do want to be right and correct. That way it stays fair. All right, I got a lot of people saying Christopher or Chris for Christopher. Right, Jen? She says, I love closed caption. Christopher is the correct answer, so I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. And the person who gave the correct answer and gets the 3 points is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Wanda, where are you? Where's her chocolate milk? Her warm chocolate milk. No, good job, Jen. You are doing fantastic. And Lisa says, way to go, Jen. Margie says, she definitely needs some tea. Lisa says, Jen, you are on fire. She is indeed. All right, next question. Who ran out to see Trixie off? Was it Nurse A, Nurse Crane and Sister Winifred? Or B, Nurse Crane and Valerie? Or C, Sister Julianne and Sister Monica Joan? You guys, Margie was my guest on my panel tonight on Cup2Hook. If you missed it, you'll have to catch it in the replay. Thank you again, Margie. All right. I know we still got a few people answering. Jen says, I study today after work, guys. Good for you. Lisa says, I will catch the replay. Sweet. Margie says, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Dana says, shh, my ice cream is here. I love it. I love it. Oh, you're so beautiful, Dana. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lock those answers in. Again, those of you that are still answering, as long as they come in before we move on, they count. Wanda says, what flavor, Dana? Ooh, what flavor? Jen says, not good. I almost didn't get to watch. Oh, okay. Dana says, aw, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right. If you said B for Nurse Crane and Valerie, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo. Good job, Margie. All right. Also getting points is Mare and Jen. Lisa and Megan. Stephanie and Angela. Trish and Darla. Dr. Cheneva. Mare says, did Dooley get some too? That's a good question, Mare. Jen says, Dana, not too much now. Dr. Cheneva says, I copied off Jen's paper again. I love it. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Dana says, Toll House chocolate chip cookie ice cream Sammy. Yum. Stephanie, Margie says, "Can I have some, Dana?" Mare says, "Yum." Jen says, "Yummy, Dana." And Susan gets a point.
And Susan.
Yeah. All right. Next question. What did the men toss off the ship with brooms? Was it A, grain, B, rats, or C, a stowaway? Dana says, "I'm not sharing." Shh, she'll get. Lisa says, "Send some ice cream to Australia." Oh. Susan says she has to go and will try to come back. I hope you can, Susan, but if not, and thanks for coming to play tonight. Lisa says now to have to go back to shop to get ice cream. Jen says, "Okay, Susan." Dana says, "Lisa, laugh out loud." All right. I'm going to lock in those answers. If you said C for stowaway, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Margie. Also getting points is Jen and Mare, Megan and Wanda, Trish and Lisa. Okay, sorry. Trish and Lisa. Dr. Geneva and Angela. And Stephanie. Megan says, "What kind of ice cream is only made in Australia?" Mare says, "Lisa, it would land as buttermilk." Lisa says, "Way to go, Margie." Jen says, "Laugh out loud, Mare." I don't know, Megan. Jen says, "Margie has that tea." Lisa says, "Megan, Paul's and others." I can't think of the top off my head. I can't think off the top of my head. All right, next question. The stowaway was looking for a Nada's house. True or false? Do you know how many we got playing still? You let me count. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
About 19. About.
No, some of those are gone.
I know. I'm not sure who.
All right. Jen says Ben and Jerry's is expensive here. What is Ben and Jerry's like for us now? I know it used to be kind of expensive, but it's not that bad now.
It's like a medium class to upper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa says we can get Golden Gay Time ice cream, which are my favorites. All right, I'm locking in answers, and if you said false for Nada's house, that is the correct answer. He was looking for the Seamen's Mission, And so the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Margie. Also getting points is Mare and Jen, Darla and Dr. Cheneva, Stephanie and Angela, Lisa and Trish, Megan and Wanda. All right. Jen says, Margie, you need to drink faster. Megan says, I heard a Dairy Queen is coming to Newberry. I've heard that too, along with Harbor Freights.
They're already building it.
What?
The Harbor Freights.
Yes.
You got the sign up already. I mean, the storefront up already.
Lisa said, Ben & Jerry's is expensive here too. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Lisa says, Margie is on fire. And Jen says, I love their gravy for the chicken strips and French fries, Megan. Yes. Candy says she is home. Oh, so glad, Candy. Glad you are safely home. Now, hopefully, you can really nurture that headache and take care of it. Next question. The men in the street ignored the stowaway and refused to help him. True or false? Angela says $4.48 at Walmart for 16 ounces where I live. What would you guess it is here? I haven't been in the store in forever.
I'm checking my Walmart app.
He gonna check his Walmart app. All right. I'm going to lock in those answers. Again, if anyone comes in before we go on, it will count. Megan says, I've never had Dairy Queen yet. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I feel old.
I used to love to get their Orange Julius.
Oh, my goodness. If you said true, that is correct. They did ignore him and refuse to help him. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo, woo. Good job, Megan.
Make it extra point.
Yes, she did. All right. Also getting points is Margie and Jen. I got two answers for Margie. Lisa and Darla. Dr. Cheneva. Oh, am I going too fast?
All right, I'm on.
Angela. Stephanie and Trish. Candy says, yep, about to pop pills. Shh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad. I hope it helps. Mare and Wanda. Angela says, I checked the app too. And she says, I grew up on Dairy Queen, right, Angela? Lisa says, way to go, Megan. Hello, Connie. Welcome in, my friend. She says, hi, Cynthia. How are you doing today? I am doing, well, we're both doing much better. I think I am completely over the COVID, but Mr. Joyful is still working through it. But that's because he's had to work in some rain and stuff as well. So where I've been able to stay completely dry and warm. She says hello to everyone. And Jen says hi to Connie. Margie says hugs Connie. Connie says hi, Jen. Darla says hi, Connie. And Dana says, hi, Connie. All right. Next question. Ade is a Nigerian sailor who is suffering from smallpox. True or false? Ade is our stowaway. And the question is, Ade is a Nigerian sailor suffering from smallpox. True or false? Y'all, I would have loved to just sat and listen to him talk. Oh my gosh, that sweet accent he would have. All right. We're going to lock those answers in. And if you said true, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Woo-hoo! I think y'all need to send Megan some tea. All right. Also getting points is Connie said, hi, Wanda. I can't tell what her answer is. Is that false?
F, yeah.
Oh, wow. Megan might be the only one that got it right. Yep. Well, good job, Megan. Thank you, Connie. She says, glad y'all are feeling better. Jen says he doesn't have pox. Yes, he does. Stephanie says, copied off the wrong person. Wanda says, he didn't have smallpox. Tiffany says, I know I've been in and out tonight. I'm sorry, having a strange night here. No, it is perfectly understandable. You come when you can. Megan says, laugh out loud. I'm on the Mountain Dew power. Trish says he wasn't suffering from smallpox. He has leprosy. And Trish says smallpox was assumed, but not correct. Jen says, no, he doesn't. Well, then Angela, I guess there goes human error.
That's what the guy that was chasing around.
Yeah.
What was the question? How was the question again? Well, how was it worded?
He was a Nigerian sailor suffering from smallpox.
I think I remember that. They thought he did, but he did not.
And maybe I wrote the question because, I write them in chronological. As I watch the show, I stop, pause, write a question.
You probably wrote down before it did the
before the twist, yeah.
Because I won't give out too much answer, but they thought that other guy was exposed to it.
Right.
Luckily, he wasn't.
Yeah. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Because that will give away some of the questions.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, all I can do is say I'm sorry. As I watch it, I create a question. I don't watch the whole show and then go back. I don't have that kind of time. I watch it, pause it, and write the question. So that's all I can say.
Probably wrote it down and forgot to go back.
But anyway.
Okay, so we'll give everybody points.
That's fine. Well, then give Megan 2 and so he's going to give Megan 2 points and he's going to give all of y'all 1 point.
Who got the first fault?
All right. So to give 1 point, you'd have to give Jen and Margie 1.
Okay.
Wanda, Darla.
Darla.
Mayor, Dr. Cheneva. Lisa. Stephanie. Trish. And you need to add Connie.
Okay.
And also getting a point is Tiffany and Angela.
And Connie.
All right. Next question. Reggie came home to help with the popular cake bake-off. True or false?
I thought Sam was going to line up, but I guess he went out the front door.
Where'd he go?
He went out the front door. I was waiting around to go put the puppies out, and I guess he thought I told him to walk out without setting the alarm.
We'll text him.
I'll go back in a minute. I'll see how long they'll let me go. They're kind of quiet now, so I won't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. If you said false, that is the correct answer. He came to help with the popular picnic that is annual. And it looks like that extra point goes to Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. Wait a minute. Yes, Margie. All right. And also getting points is Wanda. Trish says, it's okay, Cynthia. It was the way your question was phrased. No worries. Thank you. Candy says chocolate cake. Margie says, I agree with Trish. No problems. Thank you. Jen says, sorry, guys. It was not a cake bake-off. It was not. And Stephanie says, I copied off the wrong person again. All right. So that was it. All right. Next question is a bonus question. Who did all day pray and ask to help him? Angela says, call me crazy, but as a recovering perfectionist, I find great joy in being able to make mistakes. It is through our weakness that God can show his strength. Amen. Jen says, yes, for sure. Stephanie, I answered too quick. And there's a possibility for 2 people to get these bonus points because he prayed twice. And the first time he prayed to one person, and the second time he prayed to another person. But technically, they're one and the same. All right. We've got some saying God, Sister Mary Joan, the Chocolate Angels, the Lord, Reggie. Trish says, amen, Angela. Let's see, St. Christopher and Jesus. And Trish said Jesus and God. Okay. So maybe we're going to have 3 people to get bonus points off of this one. Okay. The first time he prayed, he said, Dear Jesus. The second time he prayed, he said, Dear God. So the first person who is getting points for the first answer, which was Jesus, is Jen. Whoop, whoop. So Jen gets 3 points. And the first person who said God is Margie. Whoop, whoop. So she got 3 points. And then I'm giving this person 3 points because they said Jesus and God. And that is Trish. Woo, woo! So 3 people got bonus points. Good job, everyone.
One and all.
All right, next question. Mrs. Dobson is afraid of having another what kind of birth? A C-section, B, a home birth, or C, a forceps delivery? Mare says, woot, ladies. Jen says, I love that they mention God and Jesus. Yes, me too. Dana says, hey, Wanda, why aren't you getting any of these extra points? Jen says, laugh out loud, Dana. All right, locking in those answers. And if you said C for forceps delivery, that is the correct answer. And the person who, oh gosh, but Wanda was so close, Dana. She was so close to getting this one. But the person who gets the extra points is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. Dana, you might have brought her some good luck. Also getting points is Wanda, Jen, Darla, Trish, Tiffany, Mare, Dr. Cheneva, Stephanie, Angela. Connie said forceps. Oh, okay. Connie. Wanda says, good question. Fingers are not fast enough on this small keyboard. Dana says, just teasing, girl. All right, you guys, how about another bonus question? Who found Audet and gave him food?
I'm just pitching a fit over here.
Wanda says, it's all in fun. Yes, yes.
What are you hanging on to?
All right. It looks like almost everyone is saying Reggie, and that is the correct answer. And the person who answered first and is getting the bonus points is Jen. Woo woo! Good job, Jen. All right, here we go. Audet was treated for smallpox. True or false? Everybody should get this one.
Even people who aren't here, they should get it.
That's right. Even people who aren't here should get it. And it looks like everyone is answering false. Candy says it was chocolate pox. And of course, false is the correct answer. He was treated for leprosy. All right. The person getting the extra point is, oh my gosh, Dana, you brought somebody some good luck. Wanda. Woo woo. Good job, Wanda. And I just realized I skipped a question, so we'll go back in a minute. All right. Also getting points is Jen and Tiffany, Mare, Stephanie, Megan and Dr. Geneva, Margie, Angela and Darla, and Trish. Dana says, Yahoo, Wanda. Jen says, wonderful, Wanda. All right, the question I skipped was, who did Reggie tell where all day was? A, Nurse Crane, B, Doc Turner, or C, Violet? All right. It looks like everyone said A for Nurse Crane. And that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! All right, sorry. Also getting points is Jen, Tiffany, Wanda, Trish and Mayor, Stephanie and Angela, Megan and Dr. Geneva, and Darla. All right, here we go. Leprosy has another name. What is it? A, hemlock boil, B, toadstool mumps, or C, Hansen's disease? Oh, wow. Good job. Good job, everyone. Everyone said C for Hansen's disease, and that is correct. And the person who gets the extra point is Megan. Whoop, whoop. And then Wanda. Oh my gosh, Wanda, Dana's bringing you some good luck. Margie and Tiffany. Stephanie and Mare. Jen and Angela. Darla and Dr. Geneva. And Trish. Mare says, whoop, Megan. All right, next question. Leprosy is contagious. True or false? She did it.
I'll put the heat back on. It's getting cold in here now.
It is getting cold. All right. If you said false, that is correct. It is not contagious. And the person who gets the extra point is Wanda. Woo, woo! Good job, Wanda.
Wanda got it.
Yes, she did. Well, then tell him not to worry about it. All right. Also getting a point is Margie and Trish. And Jen and Dr. Geneva, Mayor and Darla. Dana says, yay, Wanda. Margie says, she's on fire. Mayor says, whoop, Wanda. Jen says, keep on trucking, girl. And Dana says, hammer down. Oh, I love it. All right. Next question. What did Sister Monica Joan give all day when he stayed at Anata's house? Was it A, cake, B, Bible, or C, rosary? Jen says, no, really, get trucking. After this, we have 6 questions left and we'll finish the night out. Dana says, Jen, laugh out, or laughing emoji, laughing and crying. All right. If you said B for Bible, that would be the correct answer. But I'm surprised it wasn't cake and a Bible. She gives everybody cake, but it was a Bible. And the person who gets the extra point is Tiffany. Woo, woo. Good job, Tiffany. All right. Also getting points is Margie and Jen, Megan and Stephanie, Dr. Geneva and Mayor, Darla and Angela. Jen says, ladies, you need to put the actual letters for the correct answer, please. Thank you, Jen. All right. Next question is another bonus question. Sister Monica Jones said, in the cross, we find our what? Sister Monica Jones said, in the cross, we find our what? Stephanie said hope. Jen said faith. Wanda said peace. Mayor said strength. Megan said savior. Tiffany says hope. Jen says love. Candy says hidden chocolate stash. Jen says joy. Those are all great answers, but that is none of them are the correct answer yet. Darla says joy.
YouTube subscribers.
I'm going to give you your first clue. It starts with the letter A. Dr. Geneva says truth. Jen says healing. Wanda says answer. Stephanie says acceptance. Darla authority. Jen applesauce. Angela attitude. Mayor answers. Tiffany answers. Dana's Wanderlust Crochet says answer. Megan says answers. Margie says acceptance. Nope. Here's your second clue. So it starts with an A. Most boats have them to ground them. Yay, Lisa's back. And Margie has it with anchor. Whoop, whoop. In the cross, we find our anchor, is what Sister Monica Jones said. Yes, Margie got the bonus points. Good job, everyone. Y'all worked hard for that one.
Most answers were true.
Yes, most of the answers are true that you gave. Yes. Yes, way to go, Margie. Thank you, Lisa. All right, next question. Alday was chased out of his home in Nigeria because of what? A, war, B, oil, or C, land ownership. That's right, Jen. The anchor holds. I love that song. It's a beautiful song. Tell him he's fine. This is kind of informal. My brother-in-law is trying to help us get the dogs out for their potty break. All right. That's okay, Megan. She says, I don't know why I put T. All right. If you said B for oil, that is the correct answer. And I think most of you did, yes. And it was because of oil. And the person who gets the extra point is Margie. Woo woo! Good job, Margie. And also getting points is Jen and Trish. Tiffany and Wanda. Mayor and Stephanie. Darla and Angela. Megan and Lisa. We're laughing at the dogs. Dr. Geneva. Jen says, because you want some tea. Mayor says, laugh out loud. Angela says, our school theme last year was anchored in hope. Oh, I love that. We learned so much about the symbolism of the anchor. Oh, that would be a lot of fun. I like that. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Jen says, awesome, Angela. And Wanda says, yay, Margie. All right, next question. Who talked Eunice Dobson out of the bathroom before she hurt herself? Was it A, Mr. Dobson after he broke down the door, B, Sheila, or C, Lucille? All right. Locking answers in. And if you said C for Lucille, that is the correct answer. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Whoop, whoop. All right. Also getting points is Wanda, Margie, Mayor, Tiffany and Lisa, Stephanie and Angela, Darla and Trish, and Dr. Geneva. Megan says, I know faces better than names, right? Wanda says, Hot milk is ready, Jen.
All right, 41.
I know, right, Lisa? Okay. All righty. Thank you, everyone, for reporting. Okay. And we got all the answers on that one. All right. Next question is a bonus question. What did Fred tell Sister Monica Joan not to do too much of on the bus? Love her. Just love Sister Monica Joan. Thank you, Stephanie. What did Angela? How do you report from an iPad? I would, but don't know how. On mine, I have 3 dots on the side, and it gives me options when I select those 3 dots.
To me, I can just touch their comment, and then it'll pop up window, hit report, and then answer the questions they have.
Okay, so he's saying that you probably would just touch their comment, and it pops up the options. I'm on a laptop, so I have 3 dots on the side. So you guys that have tablets and iPads and stuff can probably report it faster than me. Okay, we have sing, knit, worry, talking, sing, crocheting, talk on the phone, worry, sing, worry. And one of those answers is the correct answer. Dana says peach. Oh, preach. Sorry, Dana. Preach. One of those answers is correct, and it is sing, and those bonus points go to Margie. Woo, woo.
Wheels in the bus go round and round, round and round.
All right. 2 questions left. Next question. Megan says, preaching about peaches. Lisa says, way to go, Margie. Eunice was happy and thankful that she gave birth to a baby girl. True or false? Angela says, I was holding down instead of just clicking. Thanks. Dana says, and Wanda got it right. All right. Gonna lock those answers in. And if you said true, that is correct. She got a baby girl. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo woo! Way to go, Jen. And then also getting points, Mr. Joyful, is Margie and Megan. Tiffany and Wanda. Lisa and Darla. Dr. Geneva. Oh, wait, what? No, sorry. Stephanie. Mare. Trish and Angela. And Lisa said, way to go, Jen. All right, everyone. Dana says, did Wanda get a point for guessing sing? Not on that one. On the bonus questions, Dana, it's the first person who answers correctly gets 3 points on bonus questions. And they're the only person that gets points. Wanda says, praying, Jen. All right, here we go. Last question, and it is a bonus question. Who was the first person to see Barbara and Tom when they returned? Jen says, I need them. Dana says, okay, I'm getting it now. It's cool. Jen says, Sister Winifred. Mare says, Crane. Lisa says, Sister Monica. Darla says, Sister Monica. Trish says, Winifred. Stephanie says, Lucille. Wanda says, Sister Winifred. Megan says, Sister Monica. Angela says, Sister Winifred. All right, the correct answer has been given, and it is Sister Winifred was the first one to see them. And the person who gets the 3 points is Jen. Whoop, whoop. Good job, Jen.
That's 3 points.
Yep. And then, you guys, I just made a little note about Eunice. Remember, Eunice is the one that locked herself in the bathroom and did not want to give birth. Her situation was diagnosed years later as tocophobia, and it's a pathological fear of pregnancy. So, all right. Let's get our points in. Watch your tablet, Mr. Joyful. And then we will see who won tonight.
Oh, I gotta get a basket out.
All right. This is the 18th? Yes.
Just a pen.
All right. And who? Sorry, I can't see around Mr. Joyful.
I think. No.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So the person who finished with the most points is Jen. Woo woo! You earned 51 points tonight. So yours is the page we start with anyway. You started tonight with 18 points and you earned 51 points. Good job. That gives you a total of 69 points. So you earn 2 tickets. And you will start next week with 19 points. All right. And there are your tickets. All right. And Miss Shirley wasn't with us. You guys continue to pray for her. Remember, she fell last week and broke her hip. She's still in the hospital and will be for 6 weeks. And I've talked to her a couple times on the phone, and she's doing good. You know, she has her good days and bad days, but she does miss all of you. All right. Grandma Anna had 0 points coming in tonight, and she earned 12. So she will have 12 points next week. All right. Miss Mayor. You started tonight with 20 points and you earned 27 points. So that gives you 47. You earned 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 22 points. And there's your ticket. All right. And Trish. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do this. So I can find it afterwards. All right. Trish, you started tonight with 20 points and you earned 29 points. Oh my gosh, that gave you 49. One away from 2 tickets. So you get 1 ticket tonight and you will start next week with 24 points. And there's your ticket. All right, Miss Susan. Started with 20 points and earned 12 points. So that gives her 32. She earned 1 ticket. And she'll start next week with 7 points. And there's your ticket. All right. Miss Margie. You started this week with 24 points and you earned 49 points. Okay, it's too late. I gotta pull the calculator on that one. That is 73. Oh my gosh, you are 2 points away from 3 tickets tonight. Oh my goodness. So you have 2 tickets. And next week you'll start with 23 points. And there's your 2 tickets. You guys, has anyone seen Mel? I still haven't heard from her. Excuse me. V played a while tonight, didn't she?
She gave points.
No points?
No points, no.
Okay. I'll put down that she was here, though. All right. All right, Miss Darla. You started with 17 points and you earned 28 points. And that gave you a total of 45. So you earned 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 20 points. And there's your ticket. Mr. Joyful, not everybody's seen that ticket box if you want to show them the ticket box.
Oh, okay.
What about, okay, but she was here.
Yeah. Our fancy ticket box. Boy, pinches the face. There we go.
All right. I was just marking that Candy was here with us. All right. Megan. You came in with 10 points tonight, or you started with 10 points, and you earned 27 points. That gives you 37. So you earn 1 ticket, and you will start with 12 points next week.
Excuse me.
And there's your ticket. Does Nancy get any points? Yep. Okay. All right. Miss Nancy started tonight with 7 points and earned 5 points. That gives her 12 to start with next week.
Excuse me.
All right. Miss Wanda. You started tonight with 6 points and you earned 28 points. That gives you 34. So you earned a ticket and you'll start next week with 9 points. And there's your ticket. I see a lot of people that were with Cup2Hook earlier tonight that we missed here on movie night. All right, Miss Stephanie. You started tonight with 3 points and you earned 29 points. So that gave you 32 points. That gives you 1 ticket. And you'll start with 7 points next week.
Excuse me.
All right. That is your ticket. And Miss Lisa. You started tonight with 0 points and you earned 15. So that gives you 15 to start with next week.
Excuse me.
All right. And Connie started with 5, earned 2. That gives her 7 points to start with next time. All right.
Excuse me.
Tiffany. You started with 15 points and earned 14.
Oh,
That-
Tiffany. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That gave you 29. So you earned 1 ticket. And you'll start next week with 4 points. And that was your first ticket. That's your first ticket going in the box. Whoop, whoop. Good job. All it takes is 1 ticket to win. And there you go. All right. Jeannie with Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. You started tonight with 23 points and you earned 6 points, giving you a total of 29. So you also earned your first ticket and you'll start next time with 4 points. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-woo! Oh my gosh, my writing is awful on this. Sorry, Jeannie. I wrote Butterfly Dreams at the top since we've got 2 Jeannies. We got Jeannie from Proverbs 31 yarn and you. So I want to make sure we keep it separate.
Excuse me.
All right. Candy Chasing Bunnies. You started tonight with 13 points and you earned 2. That gives you 15 for next week. And for all of you that are new, I just ask that you give me about 15 minutes to 20 minutes after we come off the live to get the scores up in the description box to update them. All right, Miss Angela. All right. Where's Angela's?
Right here.
You started with 15 and you earned 26. That gives you 41. 11. Yep, 41. So you earned 1 ticket. And you will start next week with 16 points. And this is also your first ticket. Woo woo! Good job. This is an exciting night.
Mm-hmm. We should have a chance for the big bag.
Yep. And there's your ticket. Sweet, sweet. All right. We got a couple new people that I need to add really quick. No, she's already been added. Dr. Cheneva.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this was her first night. So she started with 0 points and she earned 24. Oh my gosh, wow. She almost got a ticket, 1 point off.
Go back in there. No.
So you definitely know next week you'll have a ticket. So close. All right. And looks like Sandra K. Yes, she didn't play.
Yeah.
All right. Sandra Keith. And again, welcome again, ladies. I'm so glad you came in and played. And so since this was her first night, she started with 0 points and she earned 1. So she'll have 1 point next time she plays. And I guess that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
That is everyone. All right. Good job, everyone. Good job. We switch the books back out. And again, want to say thank you to all the new people that we had come in tonight. Sandra Keith, Kivia Brown, Rebekah Barron, Coupon Gale, Racine Johnson. And while she's not new to me, but she was new to our movie night, Miss Dana from Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. Jen, I hope we got her link dropped. All right. Let me back up real quick to my emojis, and I'm going to do this really fast, you guys, because like all of you, I am tired. It is 12:11 a.m. here. Oh, sweet. Dana says, Dooley says, oh, yay. Dana, I'm going to get Dooley's name right one day. Just forgive me. Tiffany says, I'll just send puppy kisses. How about that? Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh, no, I got to put them in the description box when I'm done.
That's right. Yeah.
Tiffany says, CC, please, Jen. And Jen gave all kinds of emojis. Megan says, I've already screenshot lots of things I want to make.
The panda bear done woke her up.
The panda bear done woke her up. That is awesome, Megan. I'm picking on you. Thank you for Tiffany's link, Jen. Jen says, nice, Megan. Tiffany says, thank you. Jen says, check out Dana and Dooley here and see some country. Yes, yes. Darla says, subscribe, Tiffany. Awesome. Tiffany says, thank you, Darla. Steph says, I have 3 episodes now. I need to make a new progress video. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Margie says, subscribe, Tiffany. Thank you, Margie. Jen says, maybe Megan will start to crochet. Maybe. Megan says, I have not seen me. Oh, I have not seen Mel. Yeah, I don't know. And I haven't gotten a response from her. Maybe I'll have to, yeah. Megan says, I've been wondering about her too. I know. I haven't seen any videos either. I even emailed her and I haven't heard from her. So I may just have to send another card overseas and see what's going on. Tiffany says, thank you, Margie. Jen says, show Wanda some love. Thank you for Wanda's link. Tiffany says, subscribe to Megan. Thank you, Tiffany. Darla says, could you drop lefties for Steph? And Jen says, here is Margie's. Awesome, awesome. Yes, she was on the 7 o'clock live tonight. And Jen says, here's Steph's. Thank you for that, Jen. Steph says, thank you. Margie says, thanks, Tiffany. Megan says, I probably will. Jen says, Darla is here. Thank you for dropping Darla's link. Megan says, thanks. Tiffany says, you're welcome. Jen says, here is Lisa's link. Thank you, Jen. Jen says, did I miss anyone? Darla says, thanks, Jen. Jen says, you are all welcome. Dr. Cheneva says, are you putting up everyone's channel? Are you? Yes. And Dana says, this was fun, but it's way past our bedtime. You all have a great night. Thank you, Dana. And we've been trying to finish between 11:30 and midnight, if not earlier. I do know not next week, but the next week we're only doing 1 episode. I'll explain that more next week, especially since it's so late right now. Mr. Joyful gets up at 4:30 in the morning. So he's like 3 hours away from being up 24 hours. And I'm not falling too far behind on him. Jen says, find Dr. Cheneva early. That's her link. Steph says, good night, Dana and Dooley. Darla says, good night, Dana and Dooley. And Tiffany says, woohoo, first ticket. Yay. Jen says, night, Dana. See you around, but I will probably lurk more than you will see me. Dr. Cheneva says, thank you. Jen says, great, Tiffany. Jen says, you are welcome. Jen says, great, Jeannie. Jen says, Anna didn't have many tickets, I don't think, and she won last time, right? Angela says, yay, lots of firsts. Yes, that was exciting tonight. Almost had 4. Jen says, great, Angela. Dr. Cheneva says, oh my goodness. And Jen says, oh my goodness, come back, Dr. Geneva, to finish your first ticket and get more points too. Yes, yes. Thank you, Jen, for inviting her to come back. Megan says, Mackenzie, laugh out loud. I guess y'all could hear her banging on the door. Megan knew what that was. Mackenzie always comes back in from pottying first, and she uses her big, thick tail to knock on the door. Let me in, let me in. Let's see. Dr. Geneva says, I will. Awesome. She says, Jen, you are my hero. Love it. Margie says, how is Mackenzie doing? Thank you, Margie. She's been doing a lot better, but this cold weather has been hurting her. She's gotten now where she just takes the Tylenol. We used to have to hide it like in a marshmallow or something, but she's gotten now where she will just eat the Tylenol right out. She knows, she's figured out that it helps her. So she is also like me, waiting for the warmer weather. But thank you for asking. Jen says, laugh out loud. That's funny. I hope you had fun. And Dr. Geneva says she did. That's awesome. Angela says, thanks for another great evening. Hope to see y'all next week. Hope so. And she says, thanks, Jen. And Wanda says, now it's snowing. Oh, my goodness. Bless you. Jen says, you're welcome, Angela. Tiffany says, wow, so many firsts tonight. That's amazing. Jen says, Wanda, be careful out there with this new bad weather. I'm just so glad you're parked for the weekend. That's awesome. Wanda says, not going anywhere tonight. Might not move till Sunday. Steph says, thank you for the fun night. Good night. Good night, Steph. Angela says, good night, all. Wanda says, night, Dana and Julie. Margie says, subscribe to Dr. Geneva. Awesome. Lisa says, I have heaps of fun with everyone. Oh, I'm so glad. Dr. Geneva says, thank you again, Margie. And Candy says, pills are kicking in and I'm going to bed. Good night, Candy, and everyone. And Candy saying good night, all. Okay, last thing of business, and then we're out of here. While it has been fun, it has gotten late, and we're all ready for bed. Well, some of us, right, Lisa? It's still probably late afternoon for you. Okay, Mr. Joyful's mystery question was episode 5, question 15. Episode 5, question 15. So let's go find episode 5. That's 4. Episode 5, question 15 goes, let me tell you the question first. The question that this person won from is, what did Sister Monica Joan give all day when he stayed at Anata's house? The answer was B, Bible. And the person who gets the gift tonight, the giveaway gift, is Tiffany. Congratulations, Tiffany. Whoop, whoop. I definitely don't have your address, so hopefully you've sent it to me tonight. Otherwise, I can't mail your gift until you do. But this is what you won tonight. It is some Moon and Star pearl buttons from Bella Coco Crochet. And I'm going to try and show you. I hope it's okay if I open them. So you'll know that it's been opened because I'm opening it now. All right. Oh, these are adorable. Okay. So this is what the star buttons look like. They're so cute. I don't know if that's focusing or not. Oh, that's not going to work. I hope you can see them. But that's the star. And look at the moons. They're so cute. Look at the little moons. So I have no idea how many are in here. But there's a good bit. So that is what you won tonight. And congratulations. Your first ticket, your first win. Good job, Tiffany. All right. Is Tiffany still here? Lisa says, I won't be long in having tea. Lisa says, tea for me. Yes, late afternoon for me. Jen says, yay, Tiffany. Lisa says, way to go, Tiffany. Dr. Geneva says, congrats. Oh, Tiffany is here. She says, oh my gosh. Please make sure I have your address. And if you actually make sure it's emailed to me right now, then Mr. Joyful can get these out first thing in the morning and you will have them before next Friday. She says, thank you. You're welcome. Jen says, yes, we see them. Oh, good. Lisa says they are cute. And Wanda says they are cute. Lisa says, I subscribe to Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Jen says they are cute. And Tiffany says, those are very cute. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Angela S. says, congratulations, Tiffany. All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you for another great night. Next week, we will come back for episode 6 and 7. And then the following week, we will finish out season 7 with just episode 8. So, oh my gosh. Oh, good, Jen. She says she received hers today. Megan says, good night, everyone. See y'all next Thursday and Friday. Thank you for that plug-in. And again, as you're going out, if you didn't give a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up so people can find us here on movie night. And Tiffany says, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, bye all. Looking forward to next week. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Mwah. Good night. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. I hope to see you around the community and other folks' lives and videos. And yes, if you're not busy, come check us out at the Joyful Yarnivores next Thursday, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. And then again for Cup2Hook at 7 o'clock Eastern on Friday. And then movie night at 9 o'clock. All right. I love you guys. Have a great weekend and great week. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above anything else, be humble and kind. I love you, love you, love you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Mwah. Good night. We can, Jen. We can. You can call me. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.